Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back to another flip through. So let's just pick up where we left off. We left off here. I was not having a great day. So let's see what happens now. Oh, apparently this day, my daughter wasn't having a good day. The poor thing, good grief. She had another tummy bug or something. Yeah, so she was not feeling well at all. And I guess, what we determine is that that's what happens when you work at a school. You catch every little thing until your immune system kind of builds itself up. So then this day as well, I think it was like my first Google Hangout. And I did this with Cindy Utter, who is a wonderful mixed media artist. I'll put her link below. And yeah, it's like a virtual craft day, with a bunch of friends. And I met a bunch of new friends. So that was really cool. And it was just really fun time. And then after that, I FaceTimed. I FaceTimed for the first time with my dear friend Jerry Bellini. And of course, I'll leave her link below. That was super fun. And we have done it many times since. And we just love catching up with each other. And then this day, let me see. I purchased this telescopic arm for my filming. So I'm hoping at this point, I was hoping it was going to work out. And if you've seen any of my past videos over the last, few months, that's what I'm using right now. I stick my phone in up there, in the little thingy, in this little thingy, face it down so that I can film downward. So it's working out very well. And then let's see. So this day here, I had to take I went with my daughter. I didn't have to, but I went with her because she was having a bubble study done. So it's a cardiac test to see what's going on with her PFO. So we were going to get the results a little bit later. So, yep. So she did that. She, got through it with flying colors. She was very brave. And then after her scan, we went right around the corner to one of our places that we go quite often for breakfast. And this is what I always get. And yeah, it's funny, like when you go to a place so often and you have like the same waitress and she knows what you want. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Then I had FaceTime with Jerry again, so that was super fun. And yeah, it really is a fun little thing. I mean, what I do is I set Jerry on my iPad and I set her on my little arm thing here above my desk. And we just sit here and work on whatever we're working on and yammer away for hours. And it's so much fun. It's just, it's like having a craft play date. So it's really a lot of fun. Then this day here, I got this really cute card from my sweet sister Karen in Australia. Oh my goodness. She spoils me to death. So, on this day here in this card, she had sent me, and I'm sure I've shown you them in another video. She had sent me a whole load of surfboard stickers because down south, my husband and my dad had they repurposed a surfboard and made it into like a little seating area, a bar type of area. And so what we've done to the top of it, if we have stuck a whole load of stickers on top from all over. And so, yeah, it's really turning out cute. And these are the actual, well, these aren't the actual stickers, but these are photocopies of all the stickers. So we were so excited. My husband was so excited to put them on. And then, on this day as well, I had a bunch of errands to run. I finally got my hair cut. Oh my gosh, I really needed one. And then I had to go to the bank, and then I went to the library to get my daughter's lit books for class. Stopped by UPS to ship her rented textbooks back. Yeah, so I was out and about most of the day. That was a Thursday. This was a Friday. So yeah, big thanks, not. Okay, so I had learned about this Victoria Thatcher, who is lovely, has a lovely blog. I will put the link below. I'm sure I've mentioned her before and I've put the link below before, but I'll do it again. I learned about this awesome blog by Allie and Heidi on YouTube, and she does these beautiful free printables, and she does them specifically for the Erin Condren planner, and she also does them for the Happy Planner, and they are just spectacular. I love them, and there's hundreds and hundreds of them, so that was fun. And then here's another Happy Mail Kauai thing. I was sending out Happy Mail, so I was able to get 4 Happy Mails out, and yeah, I've really had fun sending smiles. I hope I send smiles. So then that day too, yeah, for some reason, which I wish this type of day would return to me very soon, I was feeling so energetic that day. Like it was wonderful, So I went on and filmed a super spazzy ramble session, so that was a lot of fun. And yeah, I just had to take advantage of that great day. And then my big handsome came home early from work and we had couch cuddles. So this was a Friday, so I'm guessing we did not go down south this weekend. No, we did not, because it was Mother's Day weekend. So what happened on this weekend is, well, you can tell from this right here. My husband and family had so thoughtfully, it was my daughter's thoughtful idea for my birthday. Now, my birthday is in December. This showing of The King and I happened to be not until May. So please refrain from doing that. So my lovely family, my lovely daughter, when my husband said, "What do we get, Mom?" She said, "Oh, The King and I is coming to the theater, and that's one of Mom's favorites." So my sweet husband went ahead and got us all tickets, and we went to see The King and I, and it was a lovely time. And then here I just have, the ephemera, the parking ticket, the actual tickets, that we had to get there. This is a little clipping of the restaurant we went to afterward. This beautiful pocket here is made from Lynn, my sweet sister Lynn on the Phobo group, and she made it out of book text, and it has like this, top loading pocket, or this front loading pocket, and then a top loading pocket. It's just so super cute. So thank you, Lynn. So I put that in there. Then I put just the cover of the playbill. And then True Luxe, that's where we went. It was a restaurant, a steakhouse, seafood and steak and crab house down in downtown. And so that was really nice. We'd never been there. The food was absolutely delicious. This was a picture of my dinner. And here's some photos of us at the Opera House. And I put the inside of the playbill. And then I just wrote a little bit about that day. So that was really a fun day and just so sweet. My family's so thoughtful and I love them. So we did that. Now, if you'll notice, these pictures here are taken from, are printed out on this sprocket. Because again, my daughter knows me so well. So when her daddy goes to her and says, "Oh my heavens, what do we get Mommy?" She says, "Mommy would really like a sprocket." So yeah, she knows me very well. So that day was Mother's Day, and it was very sweet. They had given me this sprocket. Actually, I think they gave it to me the day before, possibly, maybe, I'm not sure. Yeah, because they knew that, that I might want to use it for these pictures here. And so, yeah. This is a photocopy of a picture that I had taken with my husband's roses that he got me and the cards and the little baggie. And yeah, I am loving this sprocket. It's so super easy to use, and I love the size of the photos. This is actually one printed from it. Yeah, I really, really like it. And of course, I'm missing my own beloved Ma. It's been 5 years this year since she's been gone. So yeah, on Mother's Day, and every day, but especially those special days, you just miss them that much more. So yeah, so I'm just so blessed to have such a wonderful family, and being a mom is a wonderful blessing. So that was that day. Then this day here, or this evening, or the previous evening, I guess, I had a really hard time falling asleep. So that was a pain in the butt. Yeah, so this day, I'm so tired, my tired is tired, okay? So, yeah. And then, of course, I used the wrong two. I mean, hello. I'm a teacher, for crying out loud. I hate when I do that. And I mean, well, this to no avail means the sleeping. I was trying to count sheep to no avail. I barely got any sleep. But also, apparently, to no avail, I could not get rid of this extra O. So that was annoying. But anyway, I FaceTime with Jerry again. So that was fun. Yeah, I didn't get to sleep till like 2:30, and it was just a pain in the butt. And then I had more errands to do, so I had to go to the pharmacy and drop off prescriptions, and then another library run. And then these are some wildfires that we had down south of us, from where we live. And 20 at the time, 2,500 acres had been burned and was still burning. And so, yeah, it was, kind of close to where my big handsome works, but there was no danger involved and nobody got hurt. And, it's just a shame when people just don't take care of, their stuff and they set fire to things. So that was that afternoon. And then this was a Tuesday. So, while I had been talking to my dear friend, FaceTiming with her, she had told me about an app with Charles Stanley, and it's an InTouch app that I got on my phone. And I've been enjoying listening to his radio talk shows, and I try to listen to them in the morning. Yeah, and I just love it. I do love the InTouch magazines and the InTouch ministry, so I've had it's been a blessing listening to that. And then today was, of course, another total catch-up day, so I had been prepping a whopping 10 pages. It's always something. And then on this day here, yeah, I had so many things that I was doing and boring things that I needed to do, chores and adulting. And then this little image here, I photocopied from my sweet friend Danny Baytog. I'll link her below as well. She sent me this on my Facebook page and said this is for me, that because I was just done adulting that day. So yeah, I just had, just a lot of chores to do, clearing email, responding to YouTube comments, devotions, just all kinds of stuff. So I was busy doing that. And then also, because I had so many other things to do, I was forced to take a day off. So yeah, I needed to take a day off from everything art room. So yeah, there was no journaling, no arting, no filming, nothing. I was trying to clean and just get things done, doing the things that I needed to do. On this day here, again, story of my life, total catch-up day. So I was catching up on a bunch of pages. I actually only finished 7, but that's okay. No big deal. I am never lacking for things to do. So that's a good thing. And then I was back to reading A Man Called Uwe, and I was really enjoying this book. There are some trigger things in it if you're triggered by certain situations, but it was a very, very good book. I enjoyed it very much, and I thank Mamie for recommending it. And I also watched the movie, which, I mean, it's in Swedish, but it has English subtitles, and it was quite good as well. So then I did a charity run to Goodwill. I'd been collecting. What I do is, like, whenever I see something or I'm cleaning something or whatever, and it is something that I can give away to Goodwill, I just start stacking it in the back of my vehicle. And so, yeah, my trunk space was getting quite full, so I needed to make a run. And of course, as soon as I get to the Goodwill door and they open the door, it's like starts pouring rain. So yes, I got soaked, but anyway, I got that taken care of. And then Happy Friday. This is a thing called a Bitmoji. So you can go on, I think it's bitmoji.com, and you can make your own little, like, what are these things called? Avatars or whatever. You can make your own, well, this is actually called a Bitmoji, but it's basically an avatar that looks like you and, whatever. So this was a Friday. We were off to go down south. And yeah, I love it when we hit the bridge right before, getting to the actual keys, or getting to the first island in the chain. Hello, speak properly. So yeah, I always love getting to that bridge because it's like, oh, we're almost there. So it's nice. And then of course I was excited for my weekend beer. And then house hunting again. Yes, we had an appointment on Friday afternoon to go see. Um, I think we were going to see three. Yeah, three more homes. So we were excited because they were in our neighborhood of our like regular weekend home, the Hideaway. So yeah, the last one we really, really liked. And so we ended up putting in a verbal offer. So that was exciting. And then we went out this day out and about. I wasn't feeling well. I was getting a migraine. Big Handsome wasn't feeling well. But we got out because even though, even when you don't feel well, I mean, sometimes you just, you got to do it. You just got to get up and go. Keep on swimming. So we got out and about, and we went to this new place, meat to eat, and we enjoyed it. I think it's a little pricey for the food you get, but it was good. And we went down a little further south than we normally go, but it was really cool because we got to see a bunch of the different places where they actually film the movie Bloodline, or the Netflix series Bloodline. So that was really cool. And when we got home, yeah, Big Handsome was not feeling well at all, but he did go ahead and take Sunshine to the shooting range. So they went and had some fun shooting. And yeah, I was getting a headache that day, so that wasn't good. Then this day, oh my goodness, yeah, full blown migraine. Okay, so I just wanted to gouge my eye out. I don't work in my book. I've told you before, I don't work in my book when I have a migraine or when I'm not feeling well. So later on, I go through and find, funny little memes and stuff. So yeah, I fell fast asleep. We got home this day. That's what it was too. So we got home, we immediately unpacked, and then I went into, migraine mode. So then when I awoke from my nap, my Big Handsome was telling me that our offer was accepted. So I found this really cute meme, and it says, "Your offer was accepted. Now what? Oh crap. This is for real. I am buying a house." So yeah, what have we done? So, yep, they accepted our offer and things were going to move fast. And then the next day, we had some family come into town because my father-in-law is a licensed contractor. He's not licensed in the state of Florida, but he is a licensed contractor. So we had him come down. Everybody came with him. My sister-in-law, her girls, my mother-in-law, everybody came down to go to the inspection. So yeah, so this is a funny little real estate humor. She asked if she could bring a friend or two to the inspection, and then all these people show up. So yeah, that was us. We didn't find anything major at the house, although later on, after we had signed the closing, we did find a slight problem, all taken care of now. But yeah, so it was a really long day because we actually went down to the south house, then came back to the north house, and we stayed up. We had some pizza for dinner. We stayed up late chatting and catching up, and so yeah, poor Big Handsome. He felt so yucky because he had such a long, hard day. But we were getting the ball rolling, and I love this little Mary Englebright. This is from her desk calendar, and it says, "Everything is a risk. What if it doesn't work out? Oh, but what if it does?" So, yeah, I thought that was appropriate for this page, and so I'll leave you here. I will stop here, and yeah, I'll talk at you soon, and thank you so much for sharing your time with me, and I'll catch you next time.